And with that, we should be live. So, hello everyone, I'm AliasComrade, and welcome to a Destiny 2 muck around stream. And yes, it is snowing because there is a Christmas event going on. And we're going to do that before we do the multiplayer segment of the stream. Because there's a little Christmas quest to do, apparently. I've not looked at what it is yet, I don't know what we've got to do for it, but it is a thing. But before we do that, as I mentioned in previous streams, I've had to switch around a bit. Oh, hang on, I'm broadcasting game chat, let me change that. Whoa, okay, that froze up. Oh, there we go, it's unfrozen. So, as I mentioned, I'm not going to be able to do Destiny 2 on Friday this week. So, I've shifted things around a bit. I keep freezing, that is kind of wigging me out. Oh, okay then, Destiny. Nope, it just kicked me out of the world, but that's fine because what I was going to say before I was so rudely interrupted, is that I do have you know, because I've completely lost my ball of string because of that. I'm sorry. Basically, what I was going to say is since I won't be around on Friday to do the Destiny 2 stream, we're not starting Forsaken this week, which also means we're going to be missing out on doing our usual thing of getting the exotics. But, to make up for it, I've actually gone and earned some other exotics that we're going to play with. So, first of all, I've earned this. This is Le Monarque. Also, I don't know what that was, Driftstar. I guess the game just shit itself for a second. So this is a Black Armory exotic bow. Oh, and it disappeared. Oh, for fuck's sake. I forgot that when you're in the loading screens, it makes the weapon models disappear. We'll wait until we're on the tower. We'll wait until the game stops shitting itself. And then we'll have a gander at what I've got. I'm going to just take advantage of that disappearing, though, to switch some weapons around, because... Attention, contacting Destiny 2 server. Oh, don't tell me the servers are going to shit themselves just as I'm about to start streaming. Oh, you've got to be having a laugh. Seriously? I've literally been keeping an eye on this all day while I work on other stuff to make sure that the servers aren't fucked. And now it's doing this. Freezing up again. Freezing up again. It's not the stream, Driftstar, it's my game. The game keeps freezing for like a couple of seconds. Well, there wouldn't be any reports of it yet, because the servers have been fine all day. This has literally just started happening. I wonder if it's something my end. My Xbox does feel a little bit hot. Apparently there are problems at Destiny 2 regarding the website I checked for outages. Well, blimey, they got on that one pretty quick. Down to text.com/Destiny. Yeah, they've just spiked massively. We'll see if it unfucks itself for a minute. It's at least sent us to the tower now. Except it's freezing up again. Also, the Traveller's disappeared. Oh no, wait, I can just about make out the Traveller. Oh, God. Maybe I could try restarting my game. Oh, fuck off. Really? It has been fine literally all evening. The minute I hit the stream button, it fucks up. Sod's law, innit? Tell you what, let's quit. We'll restart Destiny 2 and then we'll see if it works. Okay, so we've restarted Destiny 2. Please work. I was actually really looking forward to streaming this today. I've been looking forward to it all day, in fact. I mean, if this doesn't work, we'll just do an impromptu Halo Reach stream for a bit, I guess. Because I'm not in the mood to do Mercenaries tonight, I will admit. Well, actually, no. What we'll do is if Destiny 2 doesn't work, we'll play Halo Reach for like half an hour and then come back on and check on Destiny 2. And we'll check on Destiny 2 intermittently throughout the evening if it doesn't work. So we'll do half an hour of Reach, check on Destiny, half an hour of Reach, check on Destiny. Until either A, it's time for me to head to bed, or B, Destiny works. If push comes to shove, I'll do a fucking Destiny stream tomorrow, I don't care. I'll just pause when I have to go and unpack the shopping. Because I want to do this week, and I'm not going to let fucking Bungo stop me. The stream is skipping around a little and it just cut out again. This is really worrying me. I don't think it's anything to worry about. I guess, I don't know, maybe Twitch is just being a bit fucky. You can keep checking the outages. Well, let's wait and see for now. I'm seeing much bigger red splotches on the map of outages. That's not good. Okay. It's working, okay. So if nothing else, hopefully now I can at least show off the weapons I got. So we got Lemonarch. This is the Black Armory exotic bow. So it's not super exciting, honestly. The only special ability it has is poison arrows, which is if you fire the arrows quickly after drawing them fully, they become poison arrows, and they can spread poison to nearby enemies on a precision hit. I also got this, which is a Wave Splitter. It's another trace rifle. And it has laser damage that has 3 power levels that oscillate while the trigger is held down, so it basically fluctuates. And it also has supercharged battery, which means collecting orbs of light grant a short period of maximum power that automatically reloads the magazine. But most importantly, we got this. Jotun. Please load its appearance. There you go. This is Jotun. It looks like a toaster. It has War Mummy's colour scheme. It is fucking awesome. Now, as I've mentioned before, I don't care for fusion rifles particularly. Jotun is an exception. Jotun kicks ass. It's basically a 5-shot semi-homing grenade launcher. You hold down the trigger and it charges up a tracking shot that explodes and burns on impact. And it also has shield disorient, which isn't super useful, but it's pretty rad. I have been trying this thing out. I tried it out after the Gears stream specifically. And I tried it out offline, well, off stream rather, just now while I was doing some bounties. This thing is bloody brutal. Now, the other thing I can hopefully navigate to before trying to get back into the tower is something I'm tempted to buy. Now, it's a bright dust thing, so it won't cost me any real money. It's this emote. How good is that emote? Is that not one of the greatest things you've ever seen? War Mummy making cookies. I think I've got to get it. I think I might have to just go ahead and get that. It's going to wipe out most of my Bright Dust savings, but it's too good. We will replace the little shimmy dance with that. And now, we will make an attempt at getting onto the tower again. So yeah, I've got to admit I'm a little bit happy that that emote is available. And it's not an actual microtransaction. Also, wow, we're 14 minutes into the stream and we've not actually had, like, any gameplay because of the server issues. I feel really bad about that, I'm sorry. Yeah, if we continue having the connection issues, we'll do a bit of Reach, check on Destiny, do a bit of Reach. Now there are issues with 81% with logging on and online play. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's definitely an uh-oh. So, yeah, this might turn into a Reach stream. Kind of annoying. I didn't want to do a Reach stream today, particularly. We'll at least try and start the Christmas quest. I don't know if PvP is going to happen if there's server issues. Still shows outages increasing, just so you know. Oh boy. Who's ready for another firefight stream? It's weird, it's been fine all day. Because I've made a habit of like keeping tabs on Destiny before I'm going to stream it. Is there another game that you can play instead? Well, I could do Mercenaries, I guess, but I really don't want to do Mercenaries. It's not I don't feel Reach, necessarily. Like, I'm fine playing more Firefight. I just don't want to oversaturate the Firefight stuff. Okay.
Church says a lot of fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
What the hell? He looks like a fucking male war mummy. That's a bit scary.
Let's take a look.
Welcome to the Dawning Guardian, Eva says. At this time of year, the city joins together to celebrate and give thanks for all we have. Last year I asked Guardians to bake gifts for their friends using my holiday oven. I've improved the oven since then and I would love to lend it to you again. I think you should begin by baking a gift for our dear Commander Zavala. Okay.
Come back soon.
So what precisely do they want us to do?
How can I help?
Oh, I've got a bounty to turn in, I didn't realise.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
If you're here for shaders,
Bake a gift for Commander Zavala.
But I'm still happy to chat.
Right, okay. Care to explain how?
Oliva's got something special for you. Do try to keep those beautiful pauldrons clean, dear.
Maybe we have to go and speak to Zavala.
Greetings.
No? Oh great, so it's given us a quest and no explanation of how we do
The city is
it?
depending on its guardian, now more than ever. And when the next threat enters the system, what then, old man?
Maybe it's something under our consumables, because it did say... Ah, hang on, here's something.
Much to be done and little time to do it.
There's something in the air this holiday season. Essence of Dawning can be used to bake gifts in the oven. Okay.
We cannot waver.
Crumble.
Mustn't give in to fear.
God, I crumbled it. Now what do you want me to do? Has that filled our bar a little bit?
The Red War
Oh,
rages on.
details. Ingredients. Oh, piss. Now I thought crumble was what we needed to do. Now we're unsure. Ether cane. Delicious explosion. Essence of dawning. Oh, cock-ass. Now we need to go and do an activity.
It's good to see you, but you're needed on the move.
Why do they have to make everything a grind?
Good talk, son.
Why can't it just be a fun thing to do? Now, I will admit that's partly my fault for just being gung-ho about it, but when it said, oh, crumble, I was like, okay, is that what we're meant to do? Because some of these things, in the fucking menu, you have to press X on them to use them. I didn't say discard. I thought that was something... Ah! That's really annoying. Everything I need to know. Okay, thank you. I do appreciate guides, because... Okay, so Vex milk is an ingredient. Okay, bounties that have certain ingredients as rewards, which is an easy way to guarantee a drop, but you don't need to do bounties if you know how to farm each ingredient. Okay, so we can earn those things from doing any activity, it says. So we'll do this and I thought I still had Jotun equipped.
They
Abort.
still think they can outrun us?
Also, yeah, that really isn't clear. Like, a tutorial would have really helped, honestly, because not everyone had Destiny 2 around Christmas last year. Okay, so it seems the game is holding out for me at the moment, either way, so that's something. Oh yeah, give me that special ammo. Yeah, here we go. Load the cassette into the toaster. And let that bad boy rip. And another cassette in the toaster. Oh, there we go. Impossible heat material and an ether cane. So we're already getting some ingredients. Boom.
They're on the run.
There we go, we've got 5 Essence of Dawning from that.
Clearly you're someone worth knowing.
Right,
I flatter myself that I might be the same to you. Stop by.
server issues are tapering off, so it must have just been a momentary blip. Someone at Bungie kicked the fucking oven. Fly. 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 Galladoodles. Okay. So we'll head back to the tower and hopefully unfuck what we fucked. But yeah, as you can see, the fucking Jotun? Low-key, kinda powerful. Kinda loving Jotun. Also, as you can see, I've got a ton of exotics in my inventory at the moment. The plan is, these are going to be some of the bad boys that I want to try out in PvP. So we've got Ariana's Vow, because that's kind of old reliable for PvP. Prometheus Lens. I've heard Trey's rifles aren't very good, apparently, so we'll see with these, but it's worth a try at least. Telesto is really powerful, so probably a good shout. Wave Splitter, Lemonarch, and Trinity Ghoul, as well as the Graviton Lance. So we've got a few different exotics to try there. We've also got the Sweet Business for our Daka Daka time. We'll do that with the old Axiom War rig, and we'll try out the Daka Daka build in PvP. Probably won't try Izanagi's Burden for PvP, but I might give it a go just for a laugh. We've got Arbalest. I've seen a lot of people running about with Arbalest for PvP, so I'm guessing it's probably fairly good. Suros Regime, I've seen a couple of people using this, so we'll probably give that a try. And of course Crimson, because I saw someone putting this to fairly good use in PvP. I do also have the Masterwork for it, oddly. I will admit I'm not hugely keen on Crimson, but I'm willing to give it a try. We've also got this Hard Truths SMG to try out, as well as the Steel Feather Repeater. Oh hey, I picked up a Crooked Fang from somewhere. Not too fussed though, so I'm going to dismantle that. We've also potentially got the colony to try out, but I don't know if we're going to be able to get heavy ammo to try it out necessarily. But I imagine the colony could be pretty sick for PvP, because, you know, tracking grenades. I will just preemptively switch to Aggressor in case we do get into PvP. Right, let's go and give Vuvuzela a present. A stupid AI. I really like his username.
Let's begin.
Oh, you get... Great, so I went through all that effort and you give me fucking Legion Bane gauntlets? Fuck you, Vuvuzela.
Oliva's got something special for you.
Oh, okay, 2 free exotics. Oh, no, they're quests, okay. Let's see what the quest steps for their those 2 things are.
I wish I could talk more, but I am working now after all.
Don't get too distracted by the new setup.
Okay, see, 50. 50? Are you fucking Bobby Moore? Vanilla Blades to Shax, Chocolate Ship Cookies to Amanda, Elixir Birdseed to Hawthorne, and 12 gifts. Also, I need to abandon these 2 quests because I cannot do them right now.
But I'm still happy to chat.
As long as you like, I can wait.
In fact, I am going to abandon all of these because I don't need any of them. Yeah, Vuvu just gave me fucking socks for Christmas. What a wanker. Not even hand-knitted socks either, which, you know, are acceptable.
Anything you want?
Making a
Vanilla
purchase,
Blades.
or are you just here to chat?
Okay, so we get Vanilla Blades by getting Cabal Oil, Sharp Flavour and Essence of Dawning. We get Chocolate Ship Cookies with Cabal Oil, Null Taste and Essence of Dawning. Infinite Forest Cake for Failsafe. Vex, I guess that's one of the bounty ones. So you can bring a cake to Failsafe, that's something at
Don't get
least.
too distracted by the new setup.
Elixir Birdseed, how do you... Ether Cane, Personal Touch, Essence of Dawning. 50 fucking bounties. They can't just make anything fun, can they? $50 in a week. I think it's bright dust at least, I suppose. So they're giving you another way to get bright dust for a while. Defeat enemies using the sword, auto rifles, arc, pulse rifle. I don't really use any of them that much. Bloody hell, they don't want much for some of these. $77. 120! Dawning cheer, my ass. More like dawning fucking grind.
Nice. Do try to keep those beautiful
Trust me, I don't think I'm going to be fucking finishing any of those anytime soon. Oh, they're bounties, so they got a time limit probably.
Any questions, dear?
Oh, they don't run out, so I guess they run out after the event is
I
over.
haven't seen for a long, long time.
So that gives us Alpine Dash
Ever versus
and
title. It's a family philosophy. Always another mile, and forever another tomorrow.
Dawning Cheer. Fucking gifts, I'm fucking sure.
You remind me of someone I haven't seen for a long, long time. Making a
Wanna take a
purchase?
look, Guardian?
Or are you
Ever
just
versus
here
a
to
lot to offer.
chat?
So, let's see.
There's a lot of fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
Apparently... Wait, hang on. Apparently, Zavala did give us something other than the armor. Firstly, bollocks to that. That's the worst gift I've ever been given, ever.
If you're here for shaders, I'm afraid you've come to the wrong place. But I'm still happy to chat.
Maybe it's my inventory? Oh yeah, I've got something new. Hang on.
Don't
Modifications.
forget. Wait, what was it?
Oh, that's just something I unlocked earlier. Oh, here we go.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the
Oh,
same
Dawning
now.
exclusive weapon. Gold front.
You're looking
SMG.
wonderful. Did your
Nice.
muscles
I
get
don't really
bigger?
use SMGs, but okay. Am I okay? I seem upset. I'm more just a bit salty that it's just another fucking grind fest. Also, wow, that is not a good SMG. Rangefinder... Oh, Zen Moment's not bad. I do like the design as well, actually. That's kind of nice looking. Zen Moment's okay. Oh, Tactical Mag's pretty decent, I guess. It's not the worst, I
Drove
guess.
the Red Legion out.
I
We'll do the
guess.
same to whomever comes next.
What's that? Clouds at
wish
Sea. I
could
don't
look
remember getting
more
that
like I
shader.
am working now after all.
It was kind of pretty. I actually quite like that. Don't remember getting this either. That's just nerf. That is literally just fucking nerf.
Eververse has a lot to offer. We drove the Red Legion.
We need to find a gun
Whatever comes next.
in our collection that looks nerfy. We need to make an actual fucking nerf gun. Okay, also, I'm going to pop that in our bank because I don't really have a use for it at the moment. So, let's see, what have we got that's nerfy? Oh! Dead Man Walking is pretty nerfy. It has a kind of nerf vibe to it. That's a possibility. I don't use it very often though. I'd want it to be something that I use fairly regularly. What's something I get a lot of use out of? The Badlander, maybe? Or the Misfit. The Burnlander and the Misfit I both use quite a lot. Nah, it doesn't quite work on the Misfit. Let's try it on the Badlander. Nah, too much orange, not enough blue. It needs to be more blue than orange. Tell you what, we'll hold on to it for now. We're bound to find something. Now, collections. We're going to go and have a look at those new sparrows and see if either of them look like they're worth it. Season 9.
Eververse isn't just a title, it's a family philosophy. Always another
Alpine Dash, there's one of them.
Never another tomorrow. Need something new? Eververse has it.
Increased transmat speed with a side of festive delights.
Okay, keep this quiet.
Custom drive. Standard drive.
I imagine your life
Only
must
100
be
speed.
terribly
That's really weird.
exciting.
And the other one was
It's just wonderful to be back.
the cheer
I
one,
missed
but
you
that's
all
not showing
so
up here.
much.
Anything you want?
Oh, hang on.
We drove the Red Legion out.
That might be it.
The same to
It's a bit gaudy.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush.
Just browsing, are we?
Don't get too distracted by the new setup, Guardian.
My life has changed so much lately. I'm glad God.
This stream is sponsored by Nerf, the 18 official. Revol... Zombie... Nerf Zombie Strike Revoltonator. Well, firstly...
Ready?
Firstly, I'm more of a Nerf rival man myself. Secondly, Revoltonator. That's a horrible name for a gun.
We have to be ready.
Also, check this out. Sorry, Henrik. Yeah, you can chuck snowballs at people. Right, so we're gonna try the hammer bunging loadout of Doom. So this is what we're gonna run with for our first PvP game. We're gonna go and get some bounties from shacks first. Because sod doing all that fucking Christmas bollocks.
You're alive.
As much as I like you, Eva Levante, that's just no. Complete crucible matches, sure, why not? Sure, why not? We're going to be doing that anyway. Yeah, we might get that.
Don't waste it.
We'll try for it. Probably get that. Don't know if we're going to play elimination, but sod it, I'll buy it anyway, and let's grab some bonus ones. And here, have my 2 tokens I have over.
Be safe out there, Guardian.
I'll be safe, don't worry. Good old Shax. Shax isn't bad. Shax is a top lad. Right, so that's our lot. I'm actually going to save Jotun till last, because I've got a good feeling about Jotun. What I haven't got a good feeling about is this, Le Monarque. So we're going to start with Le Monarque and the Steel Feather Repeater, and we're going to go from there. Like, of all the weapons I've got to try out in PvP tonight, I probably have the worst feeling about Le Monarque. I don't know how bows are for PvP, but we'll find out, I guess. Right,
Shard this, the shard that. What about the crucible?
Two novices, Christmas, blah, blah, blah,
Show
blah.
me your strength. The EDZ needs our help, Guardian. Get out there.
Team Scorched. Wait, you can fight using Scorched cannons. Okay, we might have to try that at some point. That sounds funny. Rumble is free for all, control, elimination, breakthrough.
You have to lead by example.
Where's...
The EDZ needs our help.
Wait, does Team Slayer rotate... Does their equivalent of Team Slayer rotate in and out?
Suggest diagnostic to check for any compromise in programming.
What, so you can't just do Team Slayer?
The tangled shore. It's a lawless frontier.
Crucible gets harsher every day.
Well, I guess we'll just do classic mix in a minute. Because first I have to go and get some water, so we'll let it start loading up. I'm going to go and get some Wawa. Alrighty, I'm back. So yeah, I guess you don't just get to play Team Slayer on this, which kind of makes me sad. Because that's my preferred game type to do for PvP stuff, but oh well. Welcome back, thank you Driftstar. It wasn't gone long, but it was quick enough to get back in time for the thing. But yeah, I've got a feeling Jotun could potentially be disgusting in multiplayer in the best possible way, so I'm looking forward to trying that. So we'll give the Steel Feather Repeater a go. Then we'll probably switch to Hard Truths and Trinity Ghoul. Then maybe the Duke and the Graviton Lance. And then we'll go back to Blast Furnace, which is kind of my most reliable PvP weapon. And we'll work through these three here. The Wave Splitter, the Celesta, and the Prometheus Lens, and then we'll save Jotun for last out of this little pile. So that'll last us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 games with these exotics to try out. Where I'll be using the Kindled Orchid as my weapon, because it's the only purple weapon I have to hand at the moment. Not to say that the Kindled Orchid is bad. I'm a big fan of the Kindled Orchid. Javelin 4, Warsat Launch Facility IO. Cool. So this sounds like a potentially interesting map. I've also just adjusted my mic a bit, so sorry if there's a slight difference in my voice here.
Control.
Control. Oh god, is this going to be like King of the Hill? Hey, there's War Mummy! I didn't see what it said I had to do.
Hold them to your last breath.
Oh yeah, it's a bit like a King of the Hill type game type.
Enemy claims Zone A.
Oh god, he drops a fucking grenade launcher grenade on my head.
Enemy claims Zone B.
Fuck. Okay, so I'm going to try and defend Zone C in that case, so that we can at least keep A zone. Okay, that's not too bad.
2 for 1.
Ah, he came up and backstabbed me, cheeky bastard. Okay, so the bow's not too bad. Fucker! This is what I meant when I said I'm not very good at objective game types. We might be about to get our heads stamped in. Oh, come on! Was that his super? No, that wasn't his super. That was his one of his melee abilities. Okay, maybe we should try pushing for Zone A. Because we're not going to win like this. I can't say I'm feeling a lot of love with this bow right now. So let's try an assault rifle instead. Okay, that's a bit more tasty.
captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
Yeah, now they're going to capture it straight back.
Zone B lost.
I don't know why guys pushing. Do we need to try and push for either Zone A or Zone B?
Your opponents have built a lead. Destroy it!
I don't think we're going to be able to destroy the lead shacks. None of my guys seem to be going for the objective. Maybe they're all trying to push for A and I'm the only fucker trying to push for B.
Enemy has your zone. Zone A captured.
Okay, so now we've taken Zone A. That's a bit weird. Motherfuck.
That shut them down. That shut them down. Zone C captured. Triple down. Zone A lost.
I think I just killed 3 of them with my super. I died, but damn.
Five minutes.
Yeah, I think we've lost this somehow. Well, I say somehow, as in, you know. I'm not saying somehow as in I'm questioning it, somehow as in... You know what I mean. Okay, I'm noticing a definite advantage to slidey shotguns. Kinda wish I could just play Team Slayer. You know, like most sensible games allow. There you go. Oh crap, now they're oh wait, that's us capturing Zone
Zone A
A.
captured. You have advantage.
Yeah, I don't think we're going to put this one back somewhere. Okay, so definitely learning. Bows and arrows, not a good play. So, I know I said I was going to do one each game, but we're just going to switch to Trinity Ghoul here.
Zone C lost.
And just kind of see if we can get it out of the way and see if my theory is correct. Oh, piss off.
3 minutes left.
Yeah, 3 minutes left, but I think we've lost this. Jesus Christ, what was that? Oh, it was Golden Gun. That makes sense. Okay. Trinity Ghoul might be a decent call.
Rise from this
Maybe.
loss and fight again.
That's daft. Hopefully we get something that isn't that next time. Less objective-based stuff I have to do, the better. Okay, so we'll keep trying with Trinity Ghoul. We'll switch this out for that for now. This assault rifle isn't bad, but it's not quite on the same level as using that battle rifle. Oh god, everyone's going on about Rise of Skywalker on Twitter. I'm just sitting here like, does anybody actually care about Star Wars anymore? That's a stupid question. I think people are always going to I can't talk today. I think people are always going to care about Star Wars. I'm feeling a bit Star Wars oversaturated at the moment, though. I will admit. Yeah, I kind of do wish that there was just an option to do straight, like, player versus player combat stuff. I guess we could try doing elimination. So that sounds like a weird version of Capture the Flag. That's the Scorch Rifle thing that we're going to try out in a bit. Oh, I see, it's a rotator playlist, so yeah, that should have given me a heads up when I was looking at it the other day. Yeah, we could try elimination. Or maybe survival? Hold on, what's this? Survival freelance. Don't know what that is. So we'll run Trinity Ghoul this game and see what happens. Can't say I'm too impressed with Le Monarch. That seems more PvE oriented. But even then, like, compared to Jotun... Because, like, keep in mind, the Jotun and the Le Monarch have basically the same prerequisite. To get Le Monarch, you have to kill 100 Fallen with bows and forge 10 new Black Armory weapons, essentially. And with Jotun, it's the same, but you get 100 Vex kills with fusion rifles. And compared to what you get with Le Monarch, Jotun is better by a mile. Like, because I've tried both in PvP, and just Jotun kicks so much ass. But Lemon Arc is just a bit of a wet fart, to be honest. Also, you'll have to give me a minute here, my chat window just froze. There we go, I think it's unfrozen now. I think. Nope, still frozen.
Supremacy.
Supremacy. Isn't this what we just played? Oh no.
Defeating an opponent drops their crest. That's your cue to take it.
Right. Okay, so we'll try Trinity Fate. Also, it looks like my chat window is finally unfrozen. That's something. Out of being shot from somewhere. I've yet to figure out where.
They've taken the lead. You could turn this tide.
So I think this is like kill confirmed kind of deal. Okay, yeah. Maybe I should try hip firing with the bow. So for the Knights had to go to the bathroom. No, Warriors just start.
Gains the lead.
Oh hey, it's that guy from the last game, Yuru guy. Jesus Christ, where did he come from? That wasn't anger, by the way, that was mild fear and panic more than anything.
You're in the lead.
Is he corner camping with a grenade? A shotgun, rather. Or is that one of our guys? I think that was someone corner camping. Or at least attempting to. Okay, I'm getting a serious feeling that the bow and arrow just might not be worth it. This could just be a lesson learned. Bows and arrows aren't a PvP weapon. Unless they're very quick drawing, I suppose. Yeah, that's... Okay. Learn a lesson from this. Bows are not good for PvP. Let's try something else. Okay, that was probably just a lucky kill. Okay, shotguns are OP. Quickly learning that. Might be worth grabbing a shotgun out of my vault between matches, but I don't have very many good shotguns, if I'm completely honest.
You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way.
Okay, this thing's kind of decent so far. Fairly hefty. Okay, that was just my bad aim, admittedly. Burning Maul. That's someone on their team. That's not good. Oh, fuck me sideways.
Only 5 minutes
So he's
left.
basically just using his Burning Maul as an area denial right now. Crap! Got golden gunned. Okay, let's try the SMG as well.
Your enemy is closing the gap.
Crap! Oh great, now they've got heavy ammo as well. Oh no, mind, someone dropped it.
Get it back.
Okay, maybe grenade launchers aren't so good for PvP. I was expecting that to one-shot him. I've got Burning Maul ready to go. Something's digging into my waist, and that's really the cool thing.
Remaining. Your opponents are pulling away. Drag them back.
Wait, how did they get the lead so quickly? What the hell? They just suddenly grabbed the lead out of nowhere. That's ridiculous.
Enemy can't kill if they're dead. That's why
Okay.
fire teams.
I am quickly learning that SMGs tend to be a good pick. Burning Maul. Oh crap, that was someone on their team as well. Got a lot of Burning Maul players today, I'm noticing. Piss.
Only 1 minute left. You're catching up. Close the gap. That's hard fought. The lead is yours. 30 seconds. A victory well executed. I like your tactics.
Oh, damn, that was a close one. We just about managed to fucking pull that back.
You've got an armful of crests, and all the glory that goes with it.
Okay, so... Lesson learned. Bows and PvP don't mix. Lesson also learned. Shotguns seem to be good for PvP. So... we will try... Graviton Lance wasn't bad. We'll try the Prometheus lens next. Also, lesson learned that assault rifles aren't that great. That being said, we will still try out Suros Regime just to see what it's like when the time comes. We'll try it with the Badlander, probably. Yeah, we'll try out the Prometheus lens and see if it's any good for PvP. If the Prometheus lens goes right down the shitter, I'll take it as read that tracer rifles probably aren't a good idea. And we may skip Wave Splitter. This is mostly a learning experience. I want to know what works and what doesn't work. So far, I'm learning assault rifles and bows bad. Shotguns and SMGs good. It's taking a while for us to find Guardians. I'm going to take a risk and go and have a quick wee. I'll be back in a minute. I am back. Hello. Okay, so apparently for that fucking Alpine thing, the reason it's so slow is because you actually have to do even more of a grind to upgrade it. The Alpine Dash Sparrow. That is fucking ridiculous. So what was the next bit for that exotic quest I had pop up? The one for the Thorn, I think it is. Void energy or hand cannons. Also, we have a load of bounties to turn in, so let's do that. Bounty, bounty, bounty. Bounty, bounty, bounty. Doing the bounties. Defeat Guardians in the Crucible using Void, Energy, or Hand Cannons. Precision Streaks using Void, Hand Cannons. Grant the most efficient process. Okay, interesting. Right, we're gonna switch from the Maul to Code of the Aggressor. Just that we're doing something a bit different, plus I prefer the magnetic grenades because of the secondary explosion. We might even be complete scum and try out One-Eyed Mask, which is apparently the PvP meta. For Titans, at least. We'll hold on to that Black Shield mark, that's got a decent level on it. The Fortress, European Dead Zone, Earth. So what are they going to have us playing? Come on, give us TDM. Nice and simple. No fancy business.
Control.
Oh, bollocks. Isn't this that thing they got us to play a minute ago?
The zones are yours if you fight for them, Guardian.
Oh, poo, it is. I hated this last time we played it.
You captured Zone C. Enemy claimed Zone B.
Oh yeah, we got I forgot. Not meant to be using the SMG just now. Meant to be trying out a trace rifle for the first time. Okay, it only comes with 50 ammo. That's immediately a bit of a downer. I thought it would have had a bit more than that.
Have advantage.
But yeah, like I said, if this isn't exactly
Zone C
good,
lost.
we will probably skip trying the other trace rifle. Okay, that was reasonable.
Zone B captured. You have zone advantage. 2 for 1.
Oh, that counted as my kill somehow. Because he avenged me. Cool. Cool. Oh, this thing isn't too bad, okay. Dynamite and a laser beam and all that. There you go. Oh, fucking hell! Whatever that thing was, that was a bit OP. Oh, bloody Nora. We almost had that.
Zone B lost. Power play. Enemy has your zones. They have the lead, but the match is over. Zone A captured. Zone B captured. Zone advantage is yours.
This is a bit of a weird one. Sometimes it seems to perform really well, sometimes it seems to perform not so great.
Zone B lost. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, so what I'm getting from this weapon is it's kind of inconsistent.
Zone A lost.
Maybe I'm using it wrong. Or using it wrong part of the time, using it right part of the time. Oh, fucking Nora. I didn't realise there was a guy supering right there.
Your opponents have built a lead. Destroy it! You captured Zone A. You have advantage. Zone C lost.
Oh god, where did they come from? Maybe you could ask a seasoned player. That's just asking to get fucking trolled, honestly. The one thing I find in these games is that quote-unquote seasoned players are complete wankers.
You have advantage.
So I generally, if someone tries to ask me a question about a game I know something about, I tend to actually try and be helpful.
lost.
Oh, we're out.
You captured Zone C. You have zone advantage.
These guys are popping super left and right, which isn't helping. Mind you, I have super ready to go. Maybe I should try and capture one of their zones with a super. Got him! The stream is hard to watch right now. Is your internet wonky? Not as far as I know. God, teabaggers.
I know a comeback when I see one. Fight on! 3
Bugger
minutes
it.
left. Zone C lost.
I really don't get how you're meant to pull ahead in this game type. The enemy team always seems to pull ahead really goddamn
Zone
fast.
C captured. You have zone advantage.
Jesus Christ, he was invisible!
Zone B
Oh great, now they're
lost.
capturing B. They've lost this one, again.
Zone C lost. Your enemy has a power
Okay,
play.
that kind of worked.
Zone B captured. Zone A captured. You have advantage.
Oh, fuck you, mate. You don't get the heavy ammo either.
Zone A lost. Zone C captured. You have zone advantage.
Another one! How are these guys getting their bloody supers so quickly? At least it feels like they're getting their supers quickly.
Your enemy has defeated you.
Bugger it.
You eat monsters
Oh.
for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory. Again.
We're earning artifacts unlocks bloody quickly. Probably do a couple of them. That and that, I guess. Oh cool, we got the next tier. Okay, so I think we will try Wave Splitter. bollocks, I closed Destiny Item Manager. What am I doing? What do you even do? I don't know. I don't know what you really do in that territories mode. I'm thinking after this one I might switch to something else, because I want more of a kill baddies to win type experience. But then again, I get the feeling that elimination is probably, and things like that, are going to have like a meta to them that I won't be aware of, and I'm just going to drag my team down. Yeah, we'll try Wave Splitter. The Graviton Lance was okay, but I'm not really that fussed about giving it another go. So we'll put that away. We'll put Prometheus Lens away. I know Lord of Wolves used to be really OP. I might try that in a minute. Any luck finding a match? It looks like it. I wonder if we've unlocked any season awards yet. The next one isn't anything interesting anyway, it's 4,000 Glimmer. And the Righteous Mark. Yeah, we don't get anything interesting again until level 18, where we'll get one of the funny engram things. Okay, so that's probably us ready to start. Legion's Gulch, European Dead Zone, Earth.
Control.
Oh, again? And there's only 4 players on our team?
I know you can fight, but can you hold territory?
Probably not, we're down a person.
You captured Zone C. Captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours. Enemy claimed Zone A.
Okay, that went fairly well. See ya, arsehole! Oh, come on, it didn't kill him?
Zone A captured. Power play. Keep the pressure on. Zone B lost.
Piss.
Zone C lost. They've taken the lead. You could turn this tide. Zone
Jesus
A lost.
Christ, what was
It's a
that?
Power play. Get those zones back. Zone B captured. You captured Zone C. Zone advantage is yours.
Okay, these guys have obviously put all of their builds into health, because they just seem to be tanking every grenade I'm chucking their way at the moment.
Zone C lost. Your opponents have built a lead. Destroy it! Double down. You captured Zone C. You have advantage. 5 minutes left.
Oh yeah, I was meant to change out my primary as well, wasn't I? I was going to try the blast furnace again.
Zone B lost.
Blast furnace tends to be fairly reliable. The problem is, I've recently learned that the playlists for Destiny 2 are... Oh, come off it! Was he camping the landing zone?
Zone A captured. You have
What
advantage.
was that?
Shut the enemy down.
Oh, he jumped off the map, that's something at least.
Zone A lost. You captured Zone B. Zone advantage is yours.
That guy is, he's camping, waiting for people to use the little jets. I'm noticing a definite trend towards shotguns though, and it's ridiculous.
3 minutes. Zone C lost.
How did he get behind me though?
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead. Zone C captured. Zone advantage is yours.
How?
Zone C lost.
It always seems that I...
You shut the enemy down.
I'm really confused by this. I don't get how they pull a lead so quickly.
Zone A captured. You have zone advantage. 1 minute left.
Yeah, we've lost this already.
Zone B lost. "30 seconds. Zone C captured. You have advantage.
Oh, dickhead. The other guy was coming down to shake my hand.
10 seconds. you're beaten. This time. You eat monsters for breakfast. You can win a battle for territory. Again.
$960. Oh, we'll keep that for an infusion then. 954. We'll keep that for infusion as well. And that. And that. Okay, so steadily learning trace rifles aren't as good as I was hoping. I was hoping that when my friend said they weren't very good, that maybe he was being sarcastic. But that goes to show what I know. We'll try Telesto this time. I can't imagine that's going to spawn with very much ammo. If we get control again, I might see if I can leave, because I'm getting a bit fed up with doing control. Because every single time it's a stomp. Which, as is noted, is not something I enjoy in a game. So yeah, if we get control again, I'm probably gonna zoop out of this playlist. Match penalties be damned. What are all the Crucible bounties we've got going? Eliminations and grenades. I didn't see what the game type was, so fingers crossed. But if I hear control, I'm fucking ditching.
Clash.
Clash. Okay, something else. Oh, it's team deathmatch.
Survive. Victory is a matter.
Here we go. This is more like it. Okay, so we get 2 shots from the Telesto. Okay. Maybe not the Telesto. Unless you can land all the hits with it. Okay, that worked. Whoa, okay. Okay, Telesto's not too bad. Yeah, Telesto does seem to be more for traps. Like setting up a booby trap rather than killing enemies in head-to-head combat. You know what? Sod it. I want to give it a go. We're going to try Jotun instead. We don't have any ammo for it yet, but we either can get a kill. Damn it, I was hoping it was going to be around the corner. Skyburner's Oath? Oh, I have that. I heard it wasn't good for PvP, so I didn't bother thinking about trying it out. Maybe I will. Oh, you kidding me? Shotgun corner camper. I can't get away from them. Okay, that worked. No, it didn't. There was that a shotgun? I don't know what that was. Killed by the architects. Oh, I didn't charge it for long enough. Bugger. I've got the super ready to go though. I should take that guy down before he could pop his super properly, at least.
Only 5 minutes left. You're pulling ahead. Keep it that way.
That was my fault. I ran into something there. And I will admit, that kind of confused me a bit. I wasn't exactly sure what was happening. Oh, fucking hell, what was that?
3 minutes remaining.
So the Jotun is powerful, but it's not as good a utility as
Double down.
not as good as a utility as the Ariana's Vow, for example. Whoa! Oh, it's the shotgun corner camping guy again! What a prick!
Victory is all I ask. Good.
Oh.
Another battle won. On to the next fight.
957, okay, stop the future imperfect then. We've got a gift of Vanguard tokens, Crucible tokens rather, which is quite nice. It's only like 3, but oh well. Right, let's see what we get. If it's again, if it's control, I'm gonna dip. Actually, no. If it's control, I won't dip because I at least want to try out that weapon.
Supremacy.
What was supremacy then? Oh, it's the one. It's the one that's like a variant of team deathmatch. Okay, this one ain't so bad.
Defeating an opponent drops their crest. That's your cue to take it.
Oh, you get 3 shots with the. Whoa, okay, that got me immediately splatted.
You're in the lead.
Fucking Nora! He just ran up and fucking splattered me. I didn't even get a chance to pull the trigger. Okay, that is clearly not an ideal shotgun to use.
The lead is lost, but the battle is still close.
Let's try Ariana's vow again. Jesus! Ugh, dang it. It's one pop super and it got me. I've got an 11-point lead. Jesus Christ. Gosh diddly dang points. Oh, god damn it, he had a machine gun, no wonder I didn't survive that. Okay, that is now a 15-point lead. That is fucking ridiculous. I have read through the guide, but it doesn't seem to
Opponents
really
have built a
apply.
lead. Destroy it.
I'm wondering if the meta has changed since that guide was written. Bollocks. Okay, hang on, let's switch up.
Five minutes.
Wait, that's a bad idea. They both run off special ammo. I now have no ammo. That was a really bad idea. Both of these only get one shot upon spawn. That's not great. Okay, switch that out for Crimson.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
I should have a sentinel shield ready to go, surely. Jesus, what? Oh, crap, he left a grenade behind. One kill out of that super. Okay, maybe the Edgelord revolver will give me an edge. Hardy ha ha. Okay. Shotguns are only any good at point blank range. Lesson learned. Also, this is turning into a stomp.
You're defeated. Fight again. Persistence is key. Glory comes and goes, Guardian. If you want it, it can be yours again.
That's a pain. I really wish they'd just let you play Team Deathmatch and they wouldn't rotate it in and out. No, I want to leave player versus player classic mix, please. Let me leave. Don't tell me you put me straight into a fucking match. Blasted thing. Okay, I've got to admit, I'm not feeling the idea of trying out Sweet Business or Suros Regime. I don't think they're going to work for PvP. Because with the spin up on the Sweet Business, that's just going to result in me getting twatted. And Suros Regime I don't like to begin with, if I'm completely honest. So we'll pop these back in the vault for now. Pop the wave splitter back in there. Oh yeah, didn't I have that grenade bounty to turn in? Oh, it's let me back out. Okay. So what else do they have in the Crucible thing? Classic Mix I really don't want to do any more of. Don't want to do Rumble because I've got a feeling that's going to end horribly since it's free-for-all, and as demonstrated, I'm not very good at PvP. We'll give Team Scorched a go. Where everyone has scorched cannons. What's the worst that can happen? Actually, do I have any infusion modules? Nah, no upgrade modules, bugger. Yeah, I think this is the only game I've ever heard of that doesn't just have Team Deathmatch available whenever you want to play it. And I find that a little bit backwards, I've got to be honest. Because like, who doesn't enjoy just a bit of simple Team Deathmatch? Like, Team Deathmatch is like a guaranteed laugh. Oh boy, I can kind of tell this is going to be a bit of a shit post. Okay, this just seems like it's a laugh.
Are pulling away. Drag them back.
Well, I mean, even Halo has cycling playlists, at least in Halo 5. But Team Deathmatch is not one of them. You can always go and just have a game of Team Deathmatch.
That shut them down. Defeat comes for us all.
That's fair enough if I join the match partway through.
Defeat is a lesson. Learn it well, then fight again.
But yeah, I really don't understand why they wouldn't just have Team Deathmatch be available. That seems kind of arse backwards. Like, I guess I'm dumb for not, like, reading it properly and realising, oh, Team Deathmatch is rotational, so it won't show up every single time. But at the same time... Yeah, and look, the other option I have here to play is fucking Control, which I don't want to do. Control is pain. There's a game in bloody Halo Reach that's like Control that I bloody hate as well. It's in Halo 5 as well. I think it's just called Territories in that. You see, I don't mind King of the Hill. I can put up with King of the Hill. I don't mind things like Oddball. Oddball's okay. I'm not a fan of Capture the Flag, admittedly. But I don't like King of the Hill game types where it's lots of little hills. It's weird. But this seems like a casual just twat each other with rocket launchers game type, which is always a laugh. Alright, didn't it give me some Tangled Web gauntlets? Yeah, let's get rid of those. I never have any use for bloody Tangled Web. I wonder if we've got any new unlocks yet. Nah, no available unlocks. What else do we get from this? At this rate, we're going to end up getting bloody heavy finisher back. Should probably stick Lord of Wolves back in the vault as well. Come on then, game, load up. Christ on a bike. He jumped off the map, this plonker.
You're in first place.
Gotta admit though, this thing's kind of hard to land shots with. Oh, I see, you can aim down sights with it. That might help.
Left.
I really don't understand why it has that charging noise. It doesn't do anything.
Your enemy can't kill if they're dead.
Oh, it does. It does. It takes ages to charge, though.
You've lost the lead.
So it's basically not worth using, but
You're in first place.
it's a thing. It's a thing that the weapon can do.
One minute.
What a silly game mode.
You're beaten. This time. Embrace the chaos of battle, or you'll never know victory.
Alright, so we're going to back out of multiplayer for now. We're going to go and turn in some of our reward tokens. And I think we might get another reward of some description once we go back to him. Kind of getting a little burnt out on the PvP stuff at this point, because we have been playing it most of the evening. Trying to think of what else we could do, though, if I were to take a break from doing Destiny 2 PvP stuff, because, like, it's not like there's any other campaigns I can do, and I can't do the Nightfall Strike this week, because it's Shadowkeep only, which is stupid. I mean, we could try and do the cheer up thing, I guess.
You're alive, Guardian. Fight like it.
Wing Discipline chest armor. Eh.
Stop by when you return, Titan. We'll trade punches. I'll let you go first. What news from the war front?
Okay, well...
You're doing your part out there, I hope. But the Crucible always needs more fighters.
dismantle that for a start. And that. And this. Ooh, 960 chest play.
Guardian. Hit him hard.
Checking. All done.
So let's see, if we were to do that, Ruddy...
Come here and let me look at you.
Uji, what's it?
Guardian.
We've had quite the
Cheer
year,
up.
haven't we?
Step
See, we
on
need
up.
to do 12 gifts total. That's a right faff.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same.
Alright, let's see. So we need vanilla blades. How do you do vanilla blades? Cabal oil, sharp flavour, essence of dawning.
Let's check. You must have messages.
Sword kills on any enemy. Oh, I have to do fucking sword kills. Sod that. I hate using the bloody sword.
Ready to check.
I've had just about enough grinding on this game. I think, you know what, I think we're going to leave the, what's it? The name's escaping me. I think we're going to leave doing those sparrows. They sound like more of a faff than they're worth. This might be an early end to the stream because I'm kind of already feeling a bit burned out by Destiny 2 multiplayer, and I've not got any. Oh, hello, Rookie. How you doing, my man? I'm debating ending the stream early because I don't have any PvE stuff to do in Destiny 2 at the moment, and ah, fuck. I'm kind of feeling a bit burnt out with the PvP already. And all of this holiday bollocks, yes, as I'll just put it, is a right faff.
Thank the traveler for data.
Also, yeah, I'm beginning to understand why my friend laughed when I said that, you know, Destiny 2 PvP felt balanced. 90% of the time it's just, and then a shotgun to the face. And, well, actually no, I'd say it's 50-50. It's either slide and shotgun, or you get shot in the head by a revolver. Still don't have Destiny 1 right. Yeah, I'd never got Destiny 1.
Just a cover for the war cult.
Access radiation. Quarantine it.
We have much to discuss.
See, I guess I could try Gambit, but like I said, I'm kind of PvP'd out for the night, and I know Gambit has PvP elements.
It's good to see you, but you're needed on the moon.
And I can't really start Forsaken, because that means the next stream will be cut incredibly short.
The war goes on.
I gotta be honest, Dristar, I am not interested in a copy of Destiny 1. I've never heard anything good about Destiny 1. Like, story-wise. Like, none of the multiplayer and grinding stuff interests me, Destiny 1-wise. And, I've heard the story is a complete load of wank to the point that it barely exists-ish. Or it's mostly in the Grimoire, which is like basically a book in the game. Rookie is saying what? I could be wrong.
When I lost Carlos and Maria,
Am I wrong, Rookie?
This is humanity. Get the job done.
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
Nah, don't worry, just I've got to be honest, I'm not that interested in playing Destiny 1 because, yeah, I like Destiny 2, it's a laugh, but I'm not, like, hooked. You enjoy the DLCs more than Destiny 2. I mean, I gotta be honest, the DLCs for Destiny 1 probably are better than Destiny 2's DLCs, because honestly the Destiny 2 DLCs are really, really fucking shit so far. But you never know. But yeah, to be honest, if I was going to get a copy of Destiny 1, I probably would have by now, because I could probably find one cheap and second hand. Because it's an old game now. Yeah, hopefully Forsaken will be okay. The plot actually feels better than Destiny 2. Oh, that's weird. A lot of people who I've asked about Destiny 1 just say there's like no story. Or the story isn't coherent. Tell you what, I'm going to go and take my usual biology break, and I'm going to decide what to do next. I'm definitely not in the mood to do more PvP. I don't want to... It's weird, I'm not feeling salty about the PvP, I don't want to play any more PvP. Maybe start some of the DLC. I kind of want to save that, because usually the DLCs make for one decently sized stream. And I'm afraid if I do like 1 or 2 missions of the next DLC, that it's gonna fucking leave the next stream wanting.
The Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next. Welcome to the all-new Eververse, Guardian.
Could do a smidge of Mercenaries or swap to a Halo stream. That's a possibility.
No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting. Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic things.
Anyway, I'm gonna go and take my brief biology break. I'll be back in a minute. I'll see if I can decide what to do. And get back to you on it.
How can I help?
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods. We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next. Don't get too distracted by the new setup, Guardian.
That noise.
Everything depends on the Vanguard.
Ready to check. Let's check. You must have messages. I could use some coffee. Not possible. Ready and waiting.
We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
Switch the routes.
This tower certainly
Ready to check. check right away. Package for Commander Zavala. Kind man.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush. No word from Fenchurch today. He must have found something interesting.
How can I help?
Just browsing. That's fine by me. We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next. Don't get too distracted by the new setup, Guardian. Fenchurch, there's a lot of fantastic things. I tend to believe him.
Hi, Guardian.
Need some new moves, Guardian? Maybe a new look?
New monarchy. Very important. Says so on the package.
Maria, Carlos, help me through this.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
Hi. Let's check. You must have messages.
It's easy math, Guardian. You got the silver, Eververse has the goods. We drove the Red Legion out. We'll do the same to whomever comes next.
I am back, and I have made exactly no decisions on what to do next.
Tell him he needs to give us the right tools for the job.
Welcome back. Thank you, Dristar. I'd say get some mercenaries over with. It might not be so bad. Yeah, but mercenaries. I seem to be lacking in the patience department today, as noted by my...
Hi.
Okay, I really like this guy's username. The Bungee Cops. I've noticed, and it really, this in turn annoys me because I like to try and not be salty and be chill. I've kind of noticed that I've not been very patient this evening. Like, my patience is a bit worn thin. And I've got the feeling that attempting to contend with the clunky controls of mercenaries would not be conducive to a good mindset. Let's put it that way. And as you said, it's probably best not to do Halo or I'm going to get burnt out. Because, like, that's honestly part of the problem I'm having with Destiny 2. So much of the stuff in Destiny 2 is a grind. You have to just do so much bollocks to get any reward. It's why I don't want to start, you know... It's why I don't want to start doing,
Welcome.
what's it called? Gambit stuff. Because I know I'm going to go into Gambit, and it's just going to be, oh, you need to get 50,000 fucking pubic hairs plucked from the bottom of a fucking hive knight. And you'll get one step towards this quest to get a weapon that you'll end up not liking. Like, the last 2 exotic weapons I've got took 5 weeks each to complete. And of the 2 of them, only one of them was any good. And it's just... You have to put so much in for so little reward. And it's not just Destiny that I'm having this issue with. Like, I'm having it a bit with Halo Reach's new leveling system. It's deadened somewhat by the whole double XP weekend thing. But even Reach hasn't escaped my dislike for grinding. I know it might just sound like I want instant gratification. But for one thing, doesn't everybody want a little bit of instant gratification? That's just human. But at the same time, it's not so much that I don't want to work for things. I don't mind working for a weapon, like the Izanagi's Burden, for example. The Izanagi's Burden, there was a little bit of grinding involved. You had to kill a certain type of enemy a few times, and then you know, that would start off the quest sort of thing. So it was a little bit grindy. And it was a long quest. You had to do a lot of things to get it. But the weapon you get in the end felt worth it. It took me a couple of days to do it. Just sort of chipping away at the quest. And it was the right amount of grind for me. It was enough that it felt like a challenge. But it was...
It's Red Legion versus Red Jack. Wish I could be in the fight.
It was just enough. It was enough for the Izanagi's Burden. But then you got shit like the 21% Delirium, and that's just such a faff. And the what's it called? The Edgewise. The Edgewise took so much grinding, and yeah, it's a decent weapon. It's usable, but it's not great. And like this bloody Christmas quest, you have to do so much bollocks to get a stupid bike. And one of the bikes, you do all the bollocks to get it, and then you have to do more bollocks to actually make it worth using. Have you ever heard of Dauntless? Dauntless is basically if you took Destiny, took out everything but the boss fights, cut down almost all of the weapons except for the boss drops, and then make you grind the bosses over and over and over. Oh, that sounds awful. And Rookie says, I think it's the degree of having to grind, it's just never ending and doesn't bring anything new to the experience. Exactly! Like, you grind, you get a new gun. It's slightly better at killing things than your last gun, and you use that to get more guns. It's the same problem as Borderlands. Oh, poo. Like, okay, another example of the right amount of grind. I don't mind doing the weekly strike bounties. Because the weekly strike bounties, you have to do an objective and complete 3 strikes. And usually, you can do both of the objectives within 3 strikes. So you do 3 strikes, and you get the objectives done. You get a bit of that good gunplay, and you get a bit of a reward that lets you get some cosmetics. That's fine, I don't mind that. The Black Armory stuff, as long as you're not doing it over and over again, I don't mind it. You pick a gun, you do a bounty, you pick a gun, you kill a certain amount of enemies, you go and do a forge, and you get a good gun for it. But it's this bollocks like, hang on, let me show you, it's bollocks like the Wendigo, for example. Fucking Wendigo, where's that? Okay, look, reconnaissance by fire. Look at how much shit you have to get for that. Like, on a bound you have to get 400,000 points. I've somehow got 150,000, I've got no idea how. Fucking anything that moves. To get the pistol for that, you have to get final blows with with sidearms. Sidearms! Sidearms are like the worst weapon type in the game. 300 sniper kills, 50 precision final blows, 3,500 glory. Where's the pissing Wendigo? There's the Wendigo. Look, 1,500 final blows with grenade launchers. And 500 multi-kills.
Hardly any encryption at all. I'll have to investigate later.
They can't mess with us.
Some of these files are rolled in the city itself. That can't be right.
Bigger the better, right? Nice.
A5530 BLNR and DGS6 are down. Ready?
Just... oh. Part of what annoys me is Destiny, like, could be so much better if they just trim the fat a little bit. I don't get how the hardcore Destiny players can get so into doing this grind.
Welcome to the all-new Evidence.
Also, yeah, this is turned into a comrade complaining stream. Because I do need to get this off my chest. And it's like how my mate Razek said, like when I said I was just going to play through the campaign stuff, he said he did the whole Mr. Burns meme of "Don't forget you're here forever." And also I just want to point out, because I am ranting a bit, I'm not aiming this at Razek. Razek is one of my best mates. I'm not going to shit talk him here. I'm just saying this is something he said about the "you're here forever." The thing is, I'm not going to be here forever because it's just not worth it. It's a faff.
Always something new, Eververse.
2 hours to the wall.
Like, if they did it that, like, the rare weapons just had a difficult quest attached to them, like the Izanagi's Burden, instead of having to grind for stuff, then fair enough.
You have something for me, Guardian?
Or if they did it like that Thorn thing, because so far the Thorn one wasn't too bad. Like the Thorn one, yeah, there was a lot of grindy stuff, but it was just stuff you do during general gameplay. And it had a bit of PvP and a bit of PvE mixed in.
There's no data like encrypted data, I always say.
But now it's telling me to get like a bazillion kills with fucking void weapons as well. And it's just like, what's the point? It feels like I'm never going to get this fucking gun at this rate.
Guardians are always welcome on the doorstep.
And like, what will I get at the end of it if I do faff around and kill all these players with void revolvers? I'll just get another fucking revolver to kill more players with. You feel like me talking about the grinding is like the slow build up of playing this game and having to put up with the padding that you just blew a fuse and needed to get out of your system. I did. I just needed to like reflect on why I hate this game as well as love it, because like the gunplay is so fucking good. Some of the weapon designs are really fun. I love just running around and killing shit. Running around and killing shit in Destiny is great. What I don't like is that they want me to kill 50 billion of a specific thing to get one pissing objective out of like 20 for one fucking gun. Like the Jotun was fucking pushing it. The only reason I'm not complaining about the Jotun is because the Jotun is fun to use. And the other problem with this game is there's so little options for solo players. Sod it, let's do a heroic story mission. What have we got? Oh, guys, do you want to do the end of the fucking, the end of the fucking Osiris DLC again?